I do.
But you also get to get really dirty and like.
Dirty and gross, yeah. Oh, do you want me to move that?
Yeah.
You'll have the
Thank
closest
you.
one. Yes.
Especially this season, it's gotten very.
Filthy.
Yes.
I feel like I'm in somebody's labyrinthine sexual fantasy, but I'm not talking about yours. I'm saying the creators. Jeez.
As I'm left it. Go on.
Anyway, next question.
What can you tease about what's coming in season 3? What can you tell us?
Sips Bloody Mary, thinks, stares down, looks pensively. Season 3 is the darkness before the light. I think it's certainly going to get worse before it's going to get better. I think this terrible the mountain of sort of offenses that Klaus has sort of piled high at the feet of basically everybody who adores him are starting to amount to too much. And I think that whatever allegiances we used to have, they've sort of been all but eradicated. And I think that now there's going to be a new force that threatens us, and I think in order to honor our audience, I think we do need to see a bit of a rift between Elijah and Klaus before it gets better. Like, it has to be. I'm not sure that they can remedy it before they face this common sort of foe. I don't think they're going to be able to. I think that they're going to be. My suspicion is, to answer your question in a very long-winded way, they're going to be at war this season. I think the brothers are going to be at war, and I think it's an interesting place to go. That's just my suspicion. It's not what I'm teasing. I don't know where we're going. I've only read the first 2.
What's your favorite part of the
His deltoids. He's got beautiful, supple, rippling deltoids. What's my favorite part of Elijah? I admire him. Like, I think that, when you talk about there's sort of stratospheres of morality, and so I'm going to change my answer halfway through. I like his humor. I think he's funny. I think he's funny. I think he ought to be more. I think he's almost as contemporary as he is old. And there's something about that's really fun that we ought to explore more on the show.
Is there anything that you haven't done yet that you'd love to see him do?
I want to see him in shorts.
So do we. We're going to throw that out there.
I love the idea of Elijah in shorts. I don't know why. It just amuses the shit out of me. Yeah.
God,
It would be so odd.
yeah, it's so out of character.
Next question.
Sorry, no,
You saw Elijah in shorts.
in my head. Because then he'd still be wearing tiny legs.
He has to.
Elijah and Klaus, they are in different places. So Elijah is kind of mad of Klaus.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a different dynamic.
Is that what? Sorry.
It's a different dynamic in the season.
Different than.
Dynamic.
Yes, it is. I mean, that's sort of what we were discussing before. I mean, I think that. I mean, it's the dynamic we've always had. They're always fighting one another, but I think that, like Elijah, who led them here, who led them to New Orleans, is on this crusade to kind of reclaim this kingdom, as seeing that his brother doesn't really value him. There's no indication that he does in any way, and if he does, he doesn't know how to express that. And I think that for all of Elijah's undying allegiance, I think that he's reaching a place where he has to determine that it's better for him to not serve this man, at least for a time, Yeah. That sounded bitter, didn't it?
A little, that's fine.
You know, the Comic-Con eye, it kind of could be my eye, don't you think? It could be my eye. I mean, I'm not that handsome, but in a weird way, it's shaped. Yeah, it's the arc of the eye. It could be my eye. If I dip my head, that could be my eye. You think? Anyway, I'm not that sexy, but it's the same shape.